Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing another top 5 Android apps video, and this is going to be week 2. Now, last time I demonstrated using my Google Nexus 7, but today I'll be using my Galaxy S3. So basically, I'll be showing you guys my favorite apps from last week. So these are going to be the ones that I found most useful and most enjoyable. So let's go ahead and start with number 5, and number 5 is Tesla LED. One word. If you want to search it up. It's a free application and it's a flashlight app with multiple functions. So I can pull it out of my pocket right away. Boom, I got my flashlight right here, which is really cool. You have multiple functions, like I said. Here, zoom in here so you can get a better look at it. So here's an auto off feature. So I can have it turn off automatically after a certain amount of time. So for example, if I wanted to turn off after 2 minutes, I can go ahead and set it to that. Moving on, we can do like a strobe light here, which is pretty interesting. I really don't know what I would use this for, and you can adjust the strobe rate and make it go fast or really slow. That's that, and we have Morse code, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, that's Morse code. You can also type in whatever you would like in that bar right there. So I can type in like hello, for example. Let's see here if I can get this. Alright, hello. Yeah, and it'll do it. I'm not going to wait for that. It's going to take a little while. So moving on, we have tap and hold to activate, or just press to activate as it says. And you can tap and hold release to turn it off, and tap and hold to activate the light. So that's that one. And we also have the screen light, so you can actually use this as a flashlight as opposed to using the flash in the back, which is, you know, it's cool. It's giving people another option. And last but certainly not least is police lights. I really don't know what I would use this for. I mean, really, would I really want to use this for something? Maybe just as a little gag or something like that. I don't really know. So that's Tesla LED. You got all these different functions here, which is pretty cool, and it's free. And yeah, go ahead and check it out. A very useful app. So that's number 5 for me. Number 4 is actually a launcher. Yeah, it's a launcher. So basically, let me zoom out here. Basically, it's kind of like a launcher based off the looks and some of the feel of Google Now. As you can see, you got the header up here, and it changes according to the time of day. You have a widgets panel here, and you have a panel for your favorite apps. You slide over here, or swipe over here, you have your app drawer. You can tap and hold to add the app as a favorite, and it'll appear here in my favorite apps panel, and you can add as many widgets as you want here. As you can see, I have Google search here, clock, and music, and another clock right here, and you can add as many as you want. Just mind you, as you can see, this beautiful widgets clock, it doesn't really look the best. It's actually pretty strange, and it crunches up whatever widget you want to put in there. So for example, if I wanted to add like a calculator, let's see if I can find the calculator. Alright, here it is. Then it'll do it like that. So it will not resize it. It'll just scrunch it so it'll fit in there. So slide over to the right here. I can change the color scheme to like a light color, so it's going to be white, which is pretty cool. I like this. Looks very nice, very clean and minimalistic. So this is free. I would definitely recommend you to try it out. I can't really see myself using this as a daily driver, but I did use it for about 3 days, and it was pretty cool. It's pretty responsive. Yeah, just very simple. But I cannot be drawn away from Nova Launcher with the Jelly Bean theme. I love stock Android. So yeah, that's SF Launcher Alpha. If you want to check that out, I would definitely recommend it. That one's free. There's also a plus version, and it has a couple more features, but I haven't actually checked that one out yet. So number 3 is Beautiful Widgets. This is one I've had for quite a while now. This is the app itself, but basically you can get, you know, some weather application, or I'm sorry, weather widgets, and some you know, some really cool clocks and stuff. This in the app you can just access the widget configuration and the theme store. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the setup of the widget. So we can add a widget here. You have 12. It comes with 12 widgets, And actually, this one I believe costs about $2.50 something cents. To be safe, I'm just going to say $2.60. It's probably a lot less than that, or just a tad bit less than that. But just to be safe, I'm just going to say $2.60. I would definitely recommend this to you if you're into customizing your phone. As you can see here, I have a clock here. Whoops. Just gonna back out. That's my clock right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So let's go ahead and try the 4x2 clock. Whoops, my bad. Let me go ahead and zoom in here a little bit so you can see. So you have your widget settings here. I don't spend too much time in here, only to change it to the 12-hour format as opposed to the 24-hour format. You change the appearance here so you can have different layouts. For example, if I wanted, let's see, upside down, I can have it flipped like that. I can have the icon to the right. And as you can see, the actual icon shifted to the right. I can just have it to be the clock and date, as opposed to having the whole weather. And I can have it classical, as it says. And that's not it. There's also a whole theme store in here. So these are the ones I've downloaded. Voice crack. Sorry about that. Here are the other themes that you can get. But recently, I've had a problem where if I wanted to set it as one of these, it wouldn't set it as the one I wanted it to be. It would set it as a different theme, which is pretty odd. Hopefully it doesn't do it in this review. So yeah, this one got 3,878 downloads, so pretty cool. You can just scroll through the themes here made by that person. And I like how the download link or the download button just says get. It doesn't say install or anything, it just says get. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. So I'm just gonna let that download real fast. Hit apply, and wow, it actually did it. Thank you very much. Didn't make me look stupid. So here I only downloaded one weather theme, and it's the Sense Fix, which I like a lot. So I can go ahead and add that to my home screen here. So it's transparent, as you can see. What's really cool about this is that it has its own weather app built in. So I can tap on the weather icon there, and it'll bring me to its proprietary weather application, which is pretty cool. And if it's raining, it'll show some raindrops really just falling. If it's really sunny outside, it'll have the sun rays just coming in and out. It's really, really clean, really smooth, and pretty fun to look at. So I definitely recommend this to you guys out there if you're really into look and feel of your phone and into customization. So at number 2 is Clock JB Plus. Now this is a clock application, obviously, and it's pretty much a port of the actual Jelly Bean clock. Here, let me bring over my Nexus 7 here. And yes, I know I have to charge it, but like I said, it's pretty much just a port of the actual stock Jelly Bean clock. This is the real one. You swipe over here, you got your got like a timer here, so I can set it for that certain amount of time, hit start, and yeah, I can stop and get rid of that. Have my alarms down here at the bottom left hand corner, so I can set some alarms there. I got some here I have a stopwatch, which is pretty cool, and you can set laps and stuff, as you can see there. That's pretty cool, like that. And also you can see this is a digital clock. I can actually set it to be an analog clock if I wanted to. So now it's an analog clock. So yeah, that's the stock. And let me get back over here. So as you can see, it's very, very similar. It's pretty much, like I said, it's a port. And you can do the same thing that you can do on the stock. So I use this all the time. I have all my alarms here. I don't really use a stopwatch that much, but I would definitely recommend this. This one is about 99 cents, but there is a free version. So if you guys want to check this out, go ahead and do it. It's really, really nice, actually. So that's Clock JB Plus. Very useful, clean, simple, and fast. I like it a lot better than the stock one that comes on TouchWiz. So that's number 2. Number 1 is actually a photo editing app. It's called Snapseed. I use it all the time. If I'm out in the field or something, out near like a waterfall or in the garden or whatever, I'm taking a picture. I want it to look really, really nice, and it's really simple. I think this might be made by Google. I don't know. It's not under the Google Inc. section in the Google Play Store, but I think somebody said it was made by Google. So let me go ahead and zoom in here so you can see. Whoops. So here you have all your settings. Here you have automatic, selective adjust, straighten, tune image, which is actually the one I use the most. And you have all your filters here. So yeah, let me go ahead and demonstrate for you guys. Here's a sample image that they give you, and I'm gonna go ahead and do tune image. So basically what you do, you slide up and down to change your settings here, and you go left and right to adjust it. So if I wanted to change the brightness, I swipe this way to increase it, and decrease it, I swipe to the left. So let's make it something like that. Change the contrast, for example. I can make it highly contrasted, which is pretty cool actually, and let's say white balance. Whoops. White balance. So it's really simple, really fast, and I can tap and hold on the actual picture to compare it to the one to the edited version of it, which is pretty cool. So that's Snapseed. Definitely check this out if you're into photo editing. Really fast, as you can see, just a couple swipes, and I made a picture go from kind of dry to actually pretty cool looking. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry I had to rush, but my camera's running out of memory, and this is actually one of the multiple takes of this video, because I actually tried it out on Friday. I just didn't have enough time to take a second take. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this, and follow me on Twitter at EASport23, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.